Hi, welcome to Penzi once again. Marriage, dating, and family. And I'm your host, Prucka Edson. Well, as we talk about family, you cannot run a family without money. And this is where we are privileged to have our guest tonight, Mr. Prucka Edson. He comes to us from Norland, running from Uganda to South Africa to Taiwan. We are glad to have him here. Gentlemen and ladies, here I am with Mr. Prucka. Mr. Prucka, you're welcome. Fast forward, let me get a few things to ask you. What is this network marketing about? What would you tell our viewers tonight?
Thank you very much, Mr. Prucka. I celebrate you. Thank you for having a platform, wonderful platform like this, for us to be able to learn how to love, how to build families, and also how to sustain those families. Like you mentioned, it's really not easy to run a family, but even to love somebody, you need money. I started love without money, and I know what it means by being in love and you don't have money. And then along the way, I started making some money. And today, I know the quality of love that I offer and the quality of love that I receive that has come because of the money. So it's a wonderful opportunity. Thank you so much for hosting me here. I have come to understand that network marketing is a little bit different from marketing. Okay. In marketing, you are marketing, you're talking about someone else's something. Now, in network marketing, you are in your own business. Okay. So network marketing is actually a business where you partner with a company that has put together a product or service. They have researched about it, they have documented it, and they simply need you to connect the final consumer to them. Okay. So as a network marketer, your job is to identify the final consumer, connect them to this company that has a wonderful product, and because you are in the distribution process, you get paid a commission on what you've done. Basically, that's network marketing.
Thank you. There you have it. Now, I get to ask you. You'll say, I'm a family man, I'm a family woman. Do you really make money? Because we've seen many go out there and are into network marketing, and then they say, oh man, I was conned of all that I have, and back here I am grassing. Do you really make money? And how do you really make
money? When I was still grassing, I used to think somehow there is no money. But truth be told, there's a lot of money. Billions and billions of dollars that you can make from network marketing. It is there. As I had mentioned earlier on, if you can relate to the definition of network marketing, we said there is a company on this side that has a product or service, and then there is the end consumer the other side. And your job as a network marketer is to connect this end consumer to the service or the product that is available, and then you get paid a commission. Okay. Now that means that if the product doesn't move from the manufacturer to the end consumer, you don't get paid. Right. So it is very simple, and I want to state this very, very plainly, because it's a misconception out there that I've seen so many people joining, and someone comes, they bring in their money, they put in money, then they go cross their leg and they wait for the week to end or the month to end, and they expect to make money. Now, in network marketing, it is entirely based on the sales volume that you made. Okay. You either make that volume by yourself or you make the volume as a team. But the whole concept is that from the sales volume, the company calculates a commission, it calculates a percentage, and then that's what it pays the network marketers.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you hear it. The commissions have to come your way. And there's no way you can have these commissions. The more clients you'll have there, the more customers you'll have there, the more you're likely to make the commissions. How fast could I really build a network that I can really begin smiling to the bank and having my family enjoy what I'm doing?
Interestingly enough, there is no specific time frame that I would say you need 5 months for you to start making money. I have seen people that join network marketing and within 2 months, they're already making money. I've seen people that take a year. I've seen people that take 3 years. I, for one, it took me about 8 to 9 years for me to begin making money from network marketing. I joined network marketing as a very young man. I had just finished my senior 6. I didn't have any skills. I was just excited about the idea of making money. And so I kept trying this, try that, try this, try that, try this for 8 good years. I wasn't making any money. But then, later on, I came to notice that in those 8 years, I was not making a loss. I was actually learning the skills. I was getting the skills. I was getting what it takes to make the money. And that's why recently, when I came to this company, I already had the skills. And within 1 year, I was already on the top. I was already driving a Mercedes-Benz. I already had some of the dreams that I had were already coming to reality. So I don't have a specific time that I could say. It will depend on how fast you as a person, how fast will you learn the procedure, the process. Right. And also, it also depends on how good the product or service you have is. If you have a good product and people are going to be excited about it, I mean, you will still make money. So it's relative to the circumstances around.
Thank you, Mr. Edson. The other question would be that the viewer out there may be asking themselves, where do I start in my network marketing journey? Who do I approach and how do I approach them?
Oh, well, that is also another relative question. You know, we have different backgrounds. There are people that are like me. I come from a very, very humble background. Right. Now, the nature of product that I sell, if I went to begin marketing it in my village to the people where I come from, I mean my OBs, my friends, my brothers, my father, if I look at my immediate family and the people that I know, right, and then I take this product to them, chances are that I might take a month or 2 to sell even one unit of a product. Right. Now, there are also people that are privileged, that they have a well-to-do family. So somehow the approach is a little bit different. But this is what I have noticed. Right. Your success in network marketing is not hinged to the family and background where you come from. Okay. It is not totally. Okay. In most cases, the people that will go along with you are the people that you have met in life, okay, not the ones that raised you. If the ones that raised you are okay with it and they are supportive, well and good. We thank God for that. But majority of the people I've interacted with, and even from my own experience, it's the people that we meet in life later. The people we interact with at church, the people we meet at the university, the people you meet in town, those people that you meet at the supermarket, those people, you learn how to build a relationship with them. You learn how to interact with them, and then later you sell to them the idea. You build a rapport with them. You build a relationship with them.
Well, you have it. It's long term. A person out there will ask another question. We've seen quite a number. And does it necessarily have to be health and wellness products, or network marketing can come in many other aspects apart from wellness and health?
I think it's the pioneers, right, of the idea of network marketing were in the health and wellness industry. Okay. And so everyone else that kept building looked in that angle. But otherwise, network marketing, I have seen many companies that are doing network marketing, and they are dealing in tour and travel. They're offering a service in tour and travel. I have seen network marketing, and the service they offer is probably cryptocurrency or whatever service they have. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a health product. But however, one of the reasons why majority of the companies are into health products is because health and wellness is a huge industry that has a huge market base. because you notice that, for example, if you're dealing in health products, you will realize that everyone that is breathing is your customer. Be it a child, be it a married man, be it a single lady, be it an old person, a jaja, whoever, everyone that is living has a health problem, or they have someone in their family that has a health problem. So because of the huge market base, most of the companies have found it good to situate themselves in the wellness industry.
What has kept you motivated, and what has kept you moving, that you've gone onto this successful trajectory that you're able to tell us and elaborate so clearly right now?
And this is an advice that they ask me, how have you been able to do it? How do you keep motivated? How do you make sure that you are on track? I personally know where I'm coming from. And so my number one motivation is to change my past, is to change my history, is to change where I'm coming from, to build a legacy, to improve the circumstances out there. So I want to make money, and not little money, a lot of money. Now, when I came into network marketing, I met a few guys that were making money. I actually have a friend, very close friend of mine, one of my mentors. This guy has been making more than $1 million every single year for the past 6 years. Okay. I want you to look at that. $1 million every single year for 6 years consecutively, and the amount is still growing. Okay. Now, I have seen people that have made money. Right. And I have definitely seen an opportunity for myself and an opportunity for the people that I work with for us to make money. Right. So it's not a theoretical thing. It's one thing that I have seen, I have touched, and I believe that it works. So the fact that I know where I'm coming from, and I have seen where I am going, I have no doubt. And that definitely keeps me motivated. It helps me not to look left and right. I know that what I'm doing is legit, it is real. You can make money, you can touch other people's lives, but also the most important thing is that it's genuine. It's very genuine. And for a Christian like me, I love anything that is really, really genuine, that you're not stealing someone's money. Whatever you're offering is real, it's genuine, it's going to help them. I mean, I find myself motivated to go on every other day. One thing that I know that has helped me to move on, that has helped me to succeed and get to where I am, is that I work hard. I do what I'm supposed to do. If it's training, I make sure that every single day I am training and getting skills, because I take this as a profession. I take this as a career. And so every other day I make sure that I read something from someone that has succeeded so that I improve my game. Number two, I also make sure that I talk to people. Because if you're getting training, and you're not talking to the other person who is supposed to buy the product, where is the money coming from? So you have to make sure that my routine is that I do training, I train myself, but then also I create time to train my other distributors. Those guys, those people that you hear that I have, those 7,000 plus people, I have a system for them that trains them so that they can also learn and know what to do. But then also I make sure that I work hard as a person and do my daily activities, my income generating activities. I am talking to the person out there. At the end of the day, I know that my commission comes from the product movement. So I make sure that I move the product. I am totally excited about what I do. Right. And I can recommend it 100% without any reservation. It is one of the best that is available on the plate. Right. One of the best things I have so much enjoyed in network marketing is the fact that you can start small, right, and then you grow. Right. I started my empire with less than $100. Less than $100. And that was about 3 years ago. But I'll be honest with you, if you are to buy my business today, you wouldn't pay less than $1 million to buy me out of business. And this is what I've built in less than 3 years. Something that started with less than $100. Okay. So you can start small and then you grow your empire. That's number one. Number two, network marketing gives you a chance to do other things. As a family man, I will tell you that I have total control over my time.
Okay.
I determine what time I should leave home.
Okay.
I determine what time I should pick my kids. As a matter of fact, I take care of my kids. I drop them to school. I pick them. I check on them time and again. I parent them myself, because what I do gives me time to take care of them. That's one of the beauties that I've enjoyed in network marketing. And then the other thing is personal growth. The fact that we have a lot of trainings, we have a lot of mentorship programs, you find yourself growing and becoming a better person. My mentor, Jim Rohn, says that it's not about the car that you're driving. It's not about the goal of $1 million that you will earn. It's not the $1 million. It's about who you become in the process of making the $1 million. I want to believe that my greatest achievement has not been the assets that I have. My greatest achievement in the industry has become, is the person I have become. The ability to deal with challenges. Network marketing has its own challenges. I mean, you don't come in and you think it's a bed of roses. There are challenges involved. But then if you can learn to overcome these challenges, if you can learn to deal with these challenges and to grow yourself from one point to another, you'll be doing well. So that's my catch as a person, and of course traveling, being able to have friends everywhere in the world. It's an amazing opportunity. I mean, which other business will you do and you have people in South Africa, in Durban, in Taiwan, in China, in Dubai, in Tanzania, wherever, and these are people that you meet as you interact in the business. So it's one of the greatest opportunities that can grow your social capital as a person.
Well, thank you, Mr. Edson. You need the social capital, you need the financial muscle.
Yes.
And of course, you need this time for your family to bond closer with them.
Oh, yeah.
I think these are pertinent issues that I'm picking from this interview. And you, my viewer tonight, you can also excel in this business if you take it upon yourself. I think it needs, or it takes, the first step. Mr. Edson, as we end tonight,
yes, sir,
what would be your parting shot for the viewer out there watching you, and you feel that, oh, I can't live without saying this? Perhaps it will benefit the person watching us tonight.
Okay. One of the things that I personally decided to improve about myself was to become a better person in the industry.
Right.
I want to assure you that as long as you purpose to improve yourself, because network marketing has no problem. I have seen people moving from this company to that one, then to that one, then to the other one. All they are looking for is Kaliwakapia. Where is the new one? Where is the new one? That kind of mentality will not help you much. These companies are not so different from each other. They are more or less the same. So it is you who has to become a different player. The company might not change anything much about you.
Right.
The market is the same. But you as a person, can you improve yourself? Can you improve your skill? Can you improve your work ethic? With that, I want to believe that if we embrace the opportunity at our hand, network marketing is one of the best opportunities at hand, especially for the younger people, for the youth, men. This is one of the best opportunities. I am a product of network marketing, and I'm glad and I thank God that I was able to meet this industry.
Thank you, Mr. Edson. Should someone want to have more information on network marketing, how could they reach you? Are you on any social media platform? Please, would you take this time to help the viewer out there to be able to reach you by means of social media, as the norm is in the 21st century?
All right. My contacts are one of the simplest, by the way. Of course, the fact that I am a businessman, I am very, very readily available for anybody who wants. You want to come and learn about my business, you want to learn about network marketing, you need advice on how I've been able to do it, and you want to do it by yourself, no problem. These days, people meet on social media, they meet on the phone, they meet on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is 0708 441 014. Probably they will display it on the screen. And I'm also on Facebook, Prucka Edson. Prucka is Prucka, Edson. You'll be able to see a gentleman with a very good smile, and you can send me a friend request. Let's chat, and then we can exchange ideas. I'm also on Telegram and many more others, but specifically for those two, I believe you can be able to reach me.
Penzi TV, your #1 online channel for dating, marriage, and family content.